You are now tuned in to Not Without Alonzo.
You were portrayed in Surviving Compton.
Michel'le story?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on that project?
You know what, man? That was the biggest crack of shit I've seen all my life.
Really?
Oh, man, dude, come on, man. Nobody ever talks to me about how I am or who I am or what role I played. Mm-hmm. They just have this Hollywood version of Alonzo. Mm-hmm. And they so far off the mark, it's ridiculous. Okay. You know, at one point in time, when I do my documentary or do my own movie, I'm gonna embarrass all you motherfuckers, okay? Because they have no idea. I walked up, I heard her singing. She's singing so loud at her job.
Okay.
I heard her singing.
Some shit. Robinson's May Company. So,
May Company.
Yeah.
She's in May Company. I hear her singing. She's singing so loud. I hear her singing. Walk over to her. Hi, my name is Grandmaster Alonzo. I never introduced myself like that in my life. Okay. Hi, I'm Grandmaster Alonzo. I'm with the Wrecking Crew. Here's my card. My girl singer didn't show up tonight. I need a female. Come on, man.
Wow.
That ain't how I roll at all. Okay, that ain't how it happened at all. That's not. It happened nowhere near that. Only thing true about that is that she did work at May Company in the Fox Hills Mall when I met her. Okay, the part about me outside smoking cigarettes, waiting for her to show up. If I had a female that I was looking to get to the studio and she needed a ride, I would make sure she had one, or one of my guys would go pick her up. I wouldn't have her on no bus at nighttime. What kind of shit is that? That's bullshit. Every time Michel'le worked with us, I picked her up and took her home. Wow. Every time. I tell you where she lived, but I don't want nobody to know where grandmama lived at, okay? She lived down on Normandy, put it that way. But that ain't how I roll, man. And it's just amazing. Now, I'm in there looking for socks. Anybody knows me, I very seldom wear socks.
You're a shirt guy.
I'm a shirt guy, okay? I don't do socks often. I have no socks on. I have no socks on right now, okay? Even in the summertime, I don't wear socks. Only time I wear socks with my cowboy boots. That's the other thing. But no, man, it just amazes me. I mean, homeboy, me and Kendrick, we kick it all the time.
Okay.
The guy that played
Kendrick
me in the
Brown,
movie,
right?
Yeah, Kendrick Brown. We kick it all the time on Facebook or whatever the case may be. We've talked a few times, and we laugh about that. I said, man, if they only knew who they really was trying to portray, the movie would have been about you in the first place.
Damn. So do they have to consult at all with you, or they're just at free liberty to say this is Alonzo and here we go?
Well, it's as long as the person that is telling the story is a part of the story, and they don't lie on you, okay, then they can tell the story without your permission. Because it's like right now, if I do a story about Tuesday at Alonzo's house, 5:30, and I talk about this guy named Arnold, I ain't got to ask your permission because you're a part of that story.
Oh, okay.
But if somebody else saw us talking, I want to talk about Alonzo and Arnold doing this podcast, then it would be a different story. They got to write a check. When Adrian was the guy that played Adrian in All Eyes on Me, they had to pay him for that because it wasn't a Tupac family situation. But because Dre and Cube did Straight Outta Compton, I didn't get no money because Dre and Cube are part of my story. I'm a part of their story, they're a part of mine. They're not a third party. Okay. So that covered that right there.
Damn, Hollywood is a motherfucker.
Hollywood got it all the angles figured out, Doc. All of them.
Out of Surviving Compton and Straight Outta Compton, which one was most closely resembled to you?
Probably Straight Outta Compton.
Really? Okay.
I take Straight Outta Compton long before I take Surviving Compton. Hi, I'm Grandmaster Alonzo. I was buying some socks. I just heard. Come on, get the fuck out of here. Get out of here with that, man. I was buying some socks.
That's funny, dude.
Yeah.
So you mentioned that, or I read somewhere that you mentioned that Michel'le signed with Ruthless Records behind your back due to Jerry Heller's sneaky business practices?
Man, it was really a mess, dude, because it really pissed me off, too, because I got this girl on the song, and song blew up, and right after it blew up, we broke up. The record crew broke up.
Yeah.
And nobody was around my house at all for a while. And all of a sudden, word on the street was whoever had that girl signed had a record deal coming. I had started working with some guys at Michel'le that had some inside scoop on some inside scoop. Okay. And I'm looking for Michel'le. I'm calling Michel'le. Hey baby, how you doing? She won't return my phone call. I didn't know her and Dre was bumping uglies by then, so I didn't know nothing about that right there. Yeah. And I finally caught up with her, and I says, "Hey, baby, I got action in a record deal for you. I don't want to sing no more. I want to be a model."
Okay.
Do you really? And the next thing I heard, she was signed to Ruthless. I was pissed. Because see, Jerry knew if she signed to Crew Cut, he wasn't going to make that. The deal was for $160,000, 20%. 20% of $160,000. $32,000.
There you go.
Okay, he wouldn't make that $32,000, because I'd have cut the deal myself, like I did before. So he had to get Dre to maneuver her over to Ruthless. Him and Dre and them, and Easy got the deal, as opposed to get me. I ain't get a finder's fee.
Damn.
I ain't get shit, but dissed on the record.
on
her album, the last thing she said, I want to thank Alonzo too, although he never paid me. Oh, that shit pissed me.
Wait, she said that on the
record, million selling record.
Really?
The last thing you hear, I want to thank Alonzo too, although he never paid me.
Whoa.
Dude, ruined my reputation for months, for years. Dude, I went through it behind that, man.
Whoa.
I went through it behind that. I had hired a lawyer to sue her for defamation of character.
Okay.
Statute of limitations was up by the time I got to it. It was 2 years. It's 2 year statute. Okay. Damn. Million selling record. The last thing you hear is that bullshit.
No shit.
Yeah.
Why do you think she would say something like that?
Because she didn't understand. Well, one, she was under the spell of everybody else, you know, and everybody else got their money. They went through it so fast. They told people they didn't get paid. Okay, they burnt. It's where they were smoking. They went through that money so fast, and the money I did pay her, she thought she was entitled to more because she was a rookie. She wasn't Mona Lisa worked for hire. Okay, she was work for hire. She didn't write no song. Babe, I need you to sing these 4 parts. You out of here in a few minutes. Okay. I paid you.
Explain what a work for hire is.
Work for hire is somebody it could be like a drummer, guitar player, anybody come in and does a part on a song or anything else, and they're an independent contractor. Okay. They come in, they do their part, and they go.
You pay them once, no
royalties. You pay them once, that's
nothing.
it.
Okay.
Okay, she was work for hire. Okay, Mona Lisa was work for hire. Why would you think you would get something to Mona Lisa? Mona sang more songs than you did. Mona sang on Lovers, our biggest hit before Turn Out the Lights. Okay. Mona sang on our CBS album. She was a professional singer. I wasn't used to dealing with non-professional singers. Non-professional rappers, yes. Non-professional singers. Okay, here's your fee. Thank you very much. Go home. Okay, and she was glad to do it. But then she also, see, this part, people, when I was gonna do my album, she hit me up for another $400 to do something. She wanted to buy some clothes or something for her. She was still in high school.
Okay.
And for a prom or something. I gave it to her. I gave her like $200 more or something like that. So technically, my ass. Goddamn.